And in the midst of a heated legislative session, an interesting quartet is helping to keep things cool in the Capitol. I think we can all get behind these guys.
Aaron Parseghian tracked down a group of Penguin ambassadors who flocked from Tampa to Tallahassee.
When lawmakers are in session, there's no telling who you'll see inside the Capitol. Bigwigs, movers, shakers, lobbyists in a shadowy corner, even a sharp-dressed penguin. There was no hiding these guys who took Tallahassee by storm this week, photographed among power players, hanging outside the halls of state democracy. The Capitol Penguins were the talk of the town. But what were they doing there? I headed to the Florida Aquarium in Tampa to find out.
So what are you guys doing in Tallahassee?
They waddled quickly away from my questioning. Luckily, Florida Aquarium CEO Roger German talked for his feathered friends.
What better way to talk about all the great things we're doing here at the Florida Aquarium than to be in the state's capital?
They weren't just fun to interact with. German says the 4 penguins who took the trek to Tallahassee alongside lobbying group RSA Consulting served as animal ambassadors.
You know, the state government does provide opportunities through grant programs to be able to support organizations, like us. So we just thought it was a great fun way to be able to connect with those who are making really tough decisions, but let them know that their decisions and their support of places like the Florida Aquarium are having a great impact.
This year, they're hoping lawmakers grant them $500,000 for a fleet of electric vehicles.
Because when we care for animals like our penguins here, they are feeling the pressures of just a lot of things with fossil fuel and others. So to be able to be up in Tallahassee to talk about that and bring the ambassadors that it really can affect the most, was pretty fun and exciting for us.
And while they don't say much, these penguins sure left their mark. Other lobbyists wish they could get lawmakers to smile half as much.
Seriously, love an animal ambassador. How could you not give them the money, right?
Yeah, my only regret is I didn't waddle in the story either, but I didn't want to offend the penguins. They're so cute.
Their little waddle walk, flocking. Wait, so you learned a little bit more too about how they're transported, right?
Yeah, so these are African penguins. They are an endangered species, but they had handlers with them the whole time. They don't have to be kept too cold. They're not like the Arctic penguins or Antarctic penguins. So they were just given food, made sure they were taken care of, and they made the 4-hour drive or so.
Now that Q&A session, was that one take?
Yeah, that was one take.
Okay.
They were like, no questions, no comment.
Their head is up the whole time like,
no comment, I've got a fish to get to.
Good stuff.